What's up, guys, and welcome to the most insane S2000 I have ever been in. This is Patrick's AP2 S2000 that he has built to be an all-out, completely uncompromised track weapon. This thing is supercharged. It has a J's wide body kit. It's completely stripped out. It doesn't get much more hardcore than this. We have an aim dash as a full roll cage. He said that with no driver, this car weighs around 2,650 pounds. And with a combination of E85 and 91 pump gas, this is making 400 wheel horsepower. It's got the ScienceofSpeed Stage 2 Supercharger, JRZ RS Pro coilovers, 16 kilogram springs front and rear, 18-inch Advan GT wheels with Yokohama A052 track tires, 295 section width all around. Never driven an S2000 with that wide of a front tire. Voltex Type 7.5 wing. I'll put the list of mods in the video description. It's a long one, as you'd expect, but we're not on a racetrack right now. We're out here on my favorite canyon road, and we're just gonna get a little taste of what this car can really do. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into here? There's no side windows. That's how hardcore this is. Supercharger off throttle, it's so loud. It's so stiff, completely unforgiving, not suitable for this road at all. Yet here we are. Those brakes, oh, I can't even hear myself think when I'm driving this thing. All right, straight line pull. It's fast as hell. 400 wheel horsepower, 2,650 pounds. 25 section with ultra sticky A052 tire in the front, it makes this car tramline like crazy, like no other car I've ever driven. I thought the ZL1 1LE tramline, but that's not even close to this level of just front end dartiness. It just feels like this steering rack, this car in general, wasn't built for that wide of a front tire. Just trying to go straight is a challenge, but there is an enormous amount of grip. There's no way to make this car understeer on a canyon road. What Patrick has done to this car is make the limits 10 times higher, 20 times higher. I don't even know how to quantify it. There's no way to hit the limits of this car on this road. Of it being boosted, very responsive and linear. Can you even hear me talk when I'm in gear? The red line is actually a little bit lower than a normal AP2, but the way it pulls to that red line is very much an S2000, but you don't really feel the VTEC kick in. There's no dip in torque. It just pulls linearly all the way through. Suspension actually feels reasonable on this road, even with 16 kilogram springs. I can attack corners with a pretty high level of confidence. The brakes are typical track brakes. They squeal like a pig, but they get the car stopped so effectively. Big shout out to Patrick for letting me rip on this S2000. I remember watching Hot Version back in the day when the Touge Monster, from the outside it had the same body kit, the J's Racing body kit. I remember thinking that was the ultimate exterior look for the S2000, and I have to say the way Patrick has modified this car, it not only looks the part from outside, but it goes like stink as well. And it's actually more impressive in the canyons than I thought. Let me know what you think of this S2000. Big shout out to Patrick once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.